So we're gonna do a little day trip, and we're gonna see if this action camera, DJI Action 2, is any good for like a day trip vlog. I'm gonna try to do hyperlapse, try to do some underwater, maybe in the river, maybe catch some wildlife. Probably not, but we'll see. And the battery life and the whole bit. I've never tried it underwater. I've just flew it on drones and a little bit of motorcycle stuff. But I just want to see if I'm getting like any jello micro vibrations from this whole RAM mount. It looks like it's vibrating. I have it sitting on top of the battery, the extra battery module or whatever you call it. So it's a little bit taller. It's the original Route 66. The original Wild Wild West. Jesse James hideout right up the street here in the cave. It's called Merrimack Caverns for you people who didn't know it. And let me tell you something else. This is where the Lewis and Clark people and Daniel Boone, all them badasses, the original gangsters, that's where they came from, right here. Talk about Cracker Barrel. They ain't doing no Cracker Barrel, because it's Sunday morning. Ever been to a Cracker Barrel in Missouri off of Highway 44, Route 66, on a Sunday morning? There's going to be 10,000 people there, church-going people. And once you get past the 10,000 Merrimack Cavern signs, and you get a little bit out further, like you're heading towards Springfield, then you'll find out about Uranus. Uranus is a place that has a fudge place, and they always, their signs literally say, what do they say? The best fudge comes from Uranus. She passed up all the stores. She thinks there's going to be a Drop In or something in Leasburg. I told her no, nothing. Leasburg, think about that. There's nothing in Leasburg. This is hillbilly country. We're hoping they might have something to eat. I don't see nothing to eat. We're gonna starve down here on this river. Wait a minute, they got a new community center. They didn't have that before. That's a tragedy right there. Look at that Corvette. That thing's trash, man. This is a tiny house resort. Look at this one. So you can rent a little tiny house there and then hang out on that mud hole pond.
No, go down to the river.
Gig some frogs, have frog legs for dinner. I know, I think these are, people buy these. These are vacation homes for hillbillies. We just left Town and Country Supermarket in Bourbon, Missouri, you know, like the whiskey. And I got me 2 deep fried burritos. Weighs about a ton. And $1.49 a piece. And we also got a pack of little Hostess donuts. $5. $5 total. All right, I'm gonna mount this on the hood. I'm just gonna set it on auto, I think, or I'm not sure. Let's just do auto. And then we're gonna pull over up here and I'm gonna mount this on the hood and do a hyperlapse all the way to our destination.
Yeah, I got voices in my head again. Tread carefully, and I don't medicate, it helps me temporarily. I got problems, I got issues, yeah, apparently. Trauma that I'm burying, I think I need some therapy. I battled depression, I'm back with a message. I'm asking the question that if you hate me, why you acting obsessive? I'm past the point of no return by being passive aggressive. I'll brandish a weapon, teach all you motherfuckers a lesson. Yeah, I actually battle my demons and shallows. It's women, the deep and the creep in the shallows. I'm lost. Gotta admit that I'm living the life that I've always wanted, but it comes at a cost. They're licking the charms, they're fixing to rip me apart. I'm swimming with sharks, I'm lifting the bar, I'm lifting the end of the stars. I like I shot up a adrenaline, mixed with some redolence. Started a battle, but bitch, I'm a finishing. Think you can stop me, not even a little bit. Nowadays, everybody's so sensitive. Picking my voice and you're picking apart. Tripping on nothing, just get in the car. Ripping and ripping and sticking the mark. I'm tipping the charts. I got enemies trying to get rid of me. Evil tendencies are fucking with me mentally. I got people that don't like like me in the industry. I can feel your energy, you were not a friend of me. Cause I have been to places that you never wanna go. Yeah, I got dirt on people, but they act like I don't know. Yeah, I can do some damage, but I'll never rock the boat. All it takes is one post, watch them fall like dominoes. You'll never get rid of me, too many enemies whipping my imagery. You know my history, in it a mystery, put every enemy out of their misery. Somebody send me some positive energy, about to go dark, I'm about to go dizzy. Into the darkness, into infinity, shut you motherfuckers up. Listening? Stacking every little pretty penny that I'm getting, and I'm never giving in to anybody. Always winning, never kidding when I die, I'm taking everybody with me. You're never gonna get me, cause you never see it simple. Yeah, my motherfucking God, you're a light gone, I'm a time bomb, and a vibe's wrong, it's life on. I'm killing syllables of the letter of fillable. I'm a lyrical, typical super villain, I'm venomous, and I'm never gonna stop until they put me on top of the list. I can't control the monster any longer that's inside. The pain and sorrow left us solo. No tomorrows are to swallow. Death is calling, so I'm crawling. Tightrope walking, now I'm falling down. Like missiles falling from the sky. Come and save us. Pain and sorrow left us solo. Here today, but gone tomorrow. The pain inside is the fuel that drives this flesh and bone through blood-red skies. The death-defying, hypnotizing.
Little beach tent. Little spot where we're gonna hang out in the water. These little chairs. And the beach tent. And I have this, which I'm gonna use to charge the camera. You have to keep this camera charged, or you're gonna have a disappointing day. It eats batteries quick, and it eats storage. And I got a little spray bottle there. We can pump sprayer. Get too hot in the sun, you just spray off. It's my own invention. I just bring this little thing. It's got a couple USBs. The C though is only for charging. You can't, for charging the actual device, the battery, not you can't charge off of it. And then over here it has a jumper cables. You can start your car with this little thing. It's just an Amazon special. I don't know what it is. And then it's got a flashlight on the end. Good thing to have is 22,000 milliamps. It'll charge this camera for days.
Sunglasses.
Whoa, it's getting deeper. Deeper. Yeah, so now we're gonna find a river house. Okay, great. Keep an eye out. It was good. Oh my god, that movie incredible. The Little Mermaid. I know. And Denise was talking about getting a job there. I was like, oh, I know the music.
Come on, buddy. I don't give a fuck if they like me videotaping. They're floating down a public river. Could be flying a drone over their heads. I think a Dalmatian in an apartment's a bad idea.
Yeah, I thought they were moving out. Moving separated.
I want to see if I flip the camera, if it flips. So when I put it underwater, it should flip. Things are picking up a little bit. It's Sunday, about almost 1 o'clock. All right, I'm going to do the water test. So the water test is 2.7K auto settings, but I got the ISO maxed at 1600 and it's 30 frames per second, 2K, shutter speed, and everything's on automatic. No ND filters. We're gonna throw this Cheeto and then we're gonna go underwater and watch the fish attack it. Try this again. This time I got bread. I heard it floats slower. Not sure. Oh yeah, here it comes. Look at these savages. looking tree. Oh shit, there's a fucking log. Oh man. A log. Oh, excellent. It's like you went to sailor lessons. You're going viral.
Are you videoing all this?
Yeah. Yeah. What do we got going on over here? That's where the campsites are. And then this is the parking lot, and that's her Ford right there. It's really a nice crowd, actually. Everybody's pretty cool. People are really mellow. It's Sunday. The problem is with the camera, downloading the data from the cube to the SD card, that's a pain. And you have to bring some kind of auxiliary battery power source with you, because the battery doesn't last very long. You have to keep putting the upper cube on the lower cube, recharge it from there, and then that thing has to be charged. It's great for flying a drone for 5 minutes, but if you want this to be your primary camera, I don't know if this is going to be it for vlogging or like a day trip, because you got to have an extra battery. You can't just pop an extra battery that's charged in there. You got to have a charger and a power source. So that's a bad thing, but it's great for mounting on an FPV drone and going crazy. It's really good for that. And now if you have 4K, if you record in 4K, I don't know the exact settings you have to use, but you can unstabilize it. Right now I'm on Rocksteady, and you can use it through GyroFlow. As far as I know, it's just 4K though, not 2K, and this is a 2K camera, or a 1080p camera. Because at 4K, you're getting hardly nothing before you have to download to the SD card. So I think it's a 2K camera, or 1080p. It's a good 2K or 1080p camera, but it has those downfalls, so that's it. Have a great weekend.